What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Lifestyle Sports Podcast. It's AI from the 210. I'm real disappointed in last night's game. You know what I'm saying? We know the Dallas Cowboys were supposed to win, and we know the Dallas Cowboys were supposed to be headed to the Super Bowl this season. I don't know what happened, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Niners. They did their thing. Much respect. So let's go ahead and get into the game. So we look at this divisional matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers. We see the Niners win 19-12. You know what I'm saying? So we take a look at the Niners. We see Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? The young superstar Brock Purdy. He went 19-29 for 214 yards. You know what I'm saying? Played with real poise for a young rookie quarterback that's taken over and has played extremely well during this 49ers win streak. We see McCaffrey, you know what I'm saying? C-Mac, you know what I'm saying? He had 10 carries for 35 yards to the TD. So shout out C-Mac. And George Kittle. Kittle is cold. You know what I'm saying? Kittle went off. You know what I'm saying? Kittle had 5 receptions for 95 yards. And, he made them key plays that kept the 49ers going. So I got much respect for Kittle, one of the great tight ends in the league. You know what I'm saying? When we take a look at the Cowboys, we see Dak Prescott. He went 23-37 for 206 yards, a TD, and 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Dak have better games, but of course the 49ers have one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in the league this season. So Dak did what he could, you know what I'm saying? We see Zeke Elliott had 10 carries for 26 yards. Shout out Zeke, you know what I'm saying? My dog Tony Pollard got injured. I wish he could have kept playing. This might have been a different story, but it is what it is. I wish a speedy recovery for Tony Pollard. You know what I'm saying? You know, you one of the young stars in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And of course, CeeDee Lamb, the legend, CeeDee Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Had 10 receptions for 117 yards. I have no complaints from CeeDee this game. I feel like he was the one who kept us in it. So he did what he could. And of course, much respect to the Dallas defense for holding the 49ers to 19 points. So they did what they could too, you know what I'm saying? But the Niners was just cold. But to be honest, I can't believe we took this L, dog. Like, how we take this L, you know what I'm saying? How we lose, dog? How we lose to the Niners? But it is what it is. They was cold. You know what I'm saying? They are a phenomenal team. Shout out Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Kittle, y'all whole squad, you know what I'm saying? But for this season, I'm happy with the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? America's team. I'm pleased with the season that we had from start to finish. We came a long way. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful ride, and we will be back next year. You know what I'm saying? We know this. You know what I'm saying? Please know the Dallas Cowboys will return to regain position to get to our spot, our rightful place in the Super Bowl next season. You know what I'm saying? So go Dallas, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take this time. We're going to hit the draft and get them key players we need. We're going to get everything together. We will be back. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So we see the 49ers will play the Eagles, the Philly Eagles. You know what I'm saying? The NFC Championship game. I expect this to be a good game. I think this is going to be live. You know what I'm saying? I'm going Niners, you know what I'm saying? If the Niners could just beat the Cowboys how they did, even though it was a close game, but the intensity and the way the defense played, I think the Niners can go ahead and go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I got love for the whole Philly. Of course, I got love for Philly. Shout out to the whole Philly, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Eagles, but you know we division rivals, you know what I'm saying, off top. But I just think the Niners could go ahead and do this. You know what I'm saying? It'd probably be a close game. Philly might even win, to be honest. It's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? But I got Niners. And for the AFC Championship, you know what I'm saying? We got the Chiefs and the Bengals in this AFC Championship game. This one going to be live. This one going to be lit. I want to go Chiefs. But at the same time, we see Mahomes. He was injured. I don't know how that's going to affect him going forward. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a tough game, though, for either team. Shout out Joe Burrow. He cold. We know he a young legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, the Bengals got a squad. I like their whole team. But the Chiefs got a squad, and both teams have been here before. So this is going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's all going to depend on Mahomes and how well he could play through his injury. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is another episode of the Lifestyle Sports Podcast. It's AI from the 210. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, follow on IG at the Lifestyle Sports Podcast at Allen Iverson, ALAN Iverson. Until next time.